What's going on, guys? Stuck in traffic, trying to drive to a job. So I figured I would go live, answer any questions that anyone has. So right now I'm in Toronto and I gotta drive to Etobicoke, which is usually not that far, but with it being, I don't even know what time right now, 4:30, it's probably going to take us well over an hour to get there. Like I say, if you guys got any questions or anything, feel free to ask. The job is definitely not worth my time. Eric, thanks for asking. But when you live, or when you at least work in a metropolitan, this is what you got to deal with. Usually, if you're not getting out of the city before 3 o'clock, you're stuck. Like, I've already been sitting here on this road for half an hour, 45 minutes, and I'm only gone less than a kilometer or less than a mile. I was stuck at one intersection for 3 lights because people up ahead kept cutting in and not letting the traffic actually move. So it's definitely not worth my time. I would rather be home. Rush hour traffic sucks. And in Toronto, it's always rush hour. So how are you doing, Eric? How's everything on your end? That's good to hear. Dealing with flooding. That's not good, but it could be good for business. I'm on my way to take care of a laundry sink that's backing up in a townhouse. 3 to 5 inches of rain. Wow, that's a lot of rain. Go look for some plugged catch basins. Clear the debris off them. Get those whirlpools going. That's the only thing rain is good for around my area. What kind of work do you do, Eric? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. There's a lot of people out of work right now. It's not a good time. What kind of work did you do? I probably asked you this in the past. See? Just gonna have people cut in. Working on computers. That, I don't understand how you do that. I am horrible with computers. Takes me forever to do anything or learn anything. Wow, I'm tired. All right, we're finally on the on-ramp. This is gonna be the Gardner Expressway, and traffic's gonna be slow up here as well. That's true. It was snowing last week. Actually, a couple days ago it snowed. And I'm happy that it's not snowing. Our temperatures have got back to normal. We are right around 3 or 4 degrees. That's Celsius. So that's probably 39 maybe? I'm not good with conversions that way. It was extremely foggy today. You can still see a little bit of fog up top of the buildings there. It's 60 here in the States. I wish it was like that here. I hate the winter so much. So that building with the big S is the Scotia Center. I think that's where the, I'm not into sports, but that's where it used to be the Rogers Center. So you'd get the basketball and hockey. So the Raptors and the Leafs would play there. Scotiabank Arena. No, not really. Like, I don't mind watching it, but I never actually got into sports. My brother's really into sports. He knows stats like crazy. I don't understand how he does it, but I don't know. I was always just into like TV and movies and stuff like that. $25, so that would be what, like -4 or something like that. And good afternoon. Patriot fan. New Hampshire. That's where Drain Medic and Rod from New Hampshire keeps New Hampshire flowing. Yeah, so there's actually, that's the Rogers Center. That's where the Blue Jays play baseball. It used to be the old Sky Dome. We're going by the CN Tower, but with the fog you won't be able to see it. Drain Medic is south of you. That's are they from, I think I remember them saying Nashua? I think, I don't know if that's where they're from, but I remember them saying that in some of their videos. Maybe that's just a town that's around them. Red Sox fan. How did the Red Sox do? Or last year would have been, right? Wow, I'm tired. Yeah, I guess that's true. Well, you guys had a good run with the Patriots, right? You know, those got to be one of the ugliest trucks, the Avalanche. That and the Honda Ridgeline. I'm really getting into the Tundra. The new Tundra looks nice. Try to convince the wife to get one, but she doesn't like Toyotas. She got 2 accidents in Toyota cars and doesn't want anything to do with them now. I gotta be honest with you, I've never actually had a Toyota. I just really like the look of them. The Tacoma, I've always liked the Tacoma. Hey, somebody sent me a heart. Or maybe that was a like. How you doing, Stephanie? It's nice seeing you. Join the live. I don't go live too often. I should do it more. The Patriots were great for 20 years. I wish I liked sports more because it seems like it'd be a blast. I don't know, I just can't get into it. I grew up with a stepfather who loved the Chevy pickup, and I was always a Chevy person myself. Now, the wife drives a Jeep Wrangler. Bill Belichick. Now the team will just be worse. Yeah, well, that's the thing about up here. We tend to do things the wrong way or the opposite of what should be done. And it seems like that all aspects of life. But you drive an 18-year-old Mitsubishi Lancer, Stephanie. I used to like those cars, Mitsubishis. Never actually drove one, but my son was looking at, I think he wanted a Mitsubishi. Can't remember which one though. But he decided he wanted a Mitsubishi after watching one of the Fast and the Furious movies. I personally would like an old Volkswagen bus and have it as not a work van, but a vehicle wrapped with my logos and stuff like that, but it'd be more of a just an eye-catching vehicle, I guess is a good way to put it. I like the old Volkswagens. Yeah, you're definitely right about that. But the problem is the kids nowadays, everyone thinks they're entitled to everything, and if they don't get it, then they're just gonna try to go somewhere else and try to get it there, and I don't know. It's even like kids now, like it's, my son was telling me he's 16, and if his grades are good enough, they don't even got to write exams anymore in school, in high school. They just take your mark from one of your bigger projects and use that as your exam mark. And as long as you didn't miss too many days, then you don't got to write your exam. And it's like, I always say I wish that would happen to me, but when I was in school, I never paid attention anyway, so. But it worked out for the best, I guess. Kids have it extremely too easy. They get away with so much, they got to do so little. It's completely ridiculous. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. So what do you guys think of this traffic? Sounded like an old man. Steve, welcome to the live, brother. I appreciate you taking the time to catch it. How's the weather over in the UK, Steve? And you know what? I feel like an old man. Very windy. That's no good. We all need to ask Bruce to send his weather over. They're having their summer right now over in Australia. 39 degrees. Have you guys seen Bruce from Drain Cleaning Australia? He's up to over 80,000 subscribers. He's killing it. Take it easy, brother. I appreciate you sticking along. And if you go ice fishing, hopefully you catch some fish. 79 degrees in Florida. 38 degrees 2 days ago. Yeah, I heard you guys down south there got some really cold weather. Even Texas was pretty bad. So for everyone that's just getting in here, I'm basically just driving to a job because I got 2 more jobs to go tonight so far. Kind of hoping that it's quiet after that. So if I get any calls during this live, it may shut off. I don't know. But I will turn it back on, at least until I get to my job. It's almost 5 o'clock, so the office might be trying to call me at some point, but we'll see. Oh. I'm tired. I want to go home. Yeah, he's grown super quick. He's got a great personality for YouTube. And he did it smart. Yeah, that's all I can say. He's doing good things with his channel for sure. It's crazy how some channels just completely take off out of nowhere, and then some is a slow grind all the way up. It's funny because I used to do the power washing a lot years ago, but I never even thought to record them. Oh, for sure. It's definitely growing. It's a slow process, but it's constantly growing, Stephanie. You're right. And you know what? I appreciate everyone that watches. You guys are great. You guys are always interacting with the channel, and I think that's great. And the one thing I will say, when you grow slowly, you get to know your subscribers. And I think that's good for the fact that you see what was I saying? I don't know, I lost my train of thought. But yes, so I do really appreciate all my subscribers that comment and ask questions and whatnot. So thank you, Stephanie. And yeah, hopefully Eric, by the end of the year we'll be at 20K. I got I'm hoping to have a video come out within the next couple weeks. I may or may not have got an opportunity to make a sponsored video. If it all turns out, you guys will see it, I'm sure. I don't know if I know him. I was trying to, my wife finds it funny, but when I watched TikTok, there was this Chinese lady and she was teaching Chinese. And I would try to learn that as she was teaching it. And then my wife asked me, she's like, how do you even know they're teaching you what they're teaching? And she's like, which dialect is it? And I asked them, and she said it was Mandarin. So she was teaching Mandarin. And I'm not that good with other languages. I know Chi Chi, Chin Chin, Ni Hao. That might be about it. I used to watch Drain Addict, but I don't really watch him anymore. I watch Drain Cleaning Australia, I watch Drain Medic, I watch Rod. I started watching a lot of plumbers on TikTok. How's it going, John? Nice to see you, brother. I would like to learn another language. I just don't have the time. I try, but it's such a hard thing to do. So how's everything going, John? I'm glad you were able to catch it. The live, that is. We are going to a job in Etobicoke. I think you've got to start young as you... Yeah, I think you're right about that. And no, sorry, Eric, I don't speak French. My father was French, but that's one thing I never learned. We learn it enough to pass our class in school, but that's about it. Are we stopping for Timmy's? John, there's only one good thing about Tim Hortons, and that is the old-fashioned plain donut. That is it. Everything else sucks. They started doing too much with trying to keep up with all these other fast food restaurants, and in my opinion, they destroyed their business. Obviously not if they're still making money, but that's the one thing I will only get there is the old-fashioned plain donut. Yeah, you're definitely right about that. Oh. Sorry, I'm yawning. Yeah, there's still diehard people that love it though, Tim Hortons. My father-in-law, that's all he drinks. I don't get it. I actually drink Starbucks coffee. I used to buy it at the shop. Like I used to go to Starbucks to get coffee in the morning, but then we ended up just buying a Keurig and buying the Starbucks pods. And I make my coffee at home now. I carry the Yeti mug, the Rambler, or the tumbler, whatever you want to call it, and it basically keeps my black coffee hot for the most of the day. Like right now, I still have a half a cup of coffee. I'm actually drinking it right now. See? And I've had this since 8 o'clock this morning. And it, like it's not hot, but it's warm, right? And I like it. I never used to drink black coffee. I actually started when I was younger. Hold on one sec. Yeah. Started on a triple, 3 cream, 3 sugar, right? And then slowly it would get a little too sweet for me. So I would drop it down to 3 cream, 2 sugar, and then it was too creamy. And I basically went all the way down to black coffee, and I'll even drink espresso with no sugar, no nothing in it. The guys I work for are Italian, and so we got the espresso machine at the shop and whatnot, and I started drinking that, and yeah, so that's that. Yeah, I used to, from what I heard up here, I don't know if it's the same down there, when Tim Hortons coffee turned to garbage, I believe McDonald's picked up their coffee bean people. Wow, you see, I can't even think. And so a lot of people went from Tim Hortons to McDonald's, but then I think they may have changed as well again. The drain story, I'll have to check that out, Stephanie. Ron's Coffee. Oh, Ronald's, yeah. Yeah, no, I used to like McDonald's coffee as well. I don't know. I looked into it, and I looked at the caffeine amounts of Starbucks, and when I looked at it, what I was looking at, Starbucks compared to Tim Hortons was almost double the amount of caffeine. So that's why I started drinking Starbucks. You know what? I talk out of this side of my mouth. It lifts more. I can see it in the thing. That's crazy. I just noticed that. The call I'm going to now is a laundry tub backing up in a townhouse. So my presumption is when they run the kitchen sink, it's backing up into the laundry tub. Jay, you're getting tired. How long before you get to the job? Probably, let's see. It's saying about 20 minutes. With the traffic, sounds about right. So yeah, that'll be right about an hour for as long as I've been on a live. Penetrator Block Drains is a good channel to watch. I've seen some of their stuff. But not a lot. Do I need backup? The other guy, John Shane, I don't know if you guys watch him on YouTube. He's a guy I work with, and he ended up hurting his knees or something like that, so he's been off of work for a while. So I've been going pretty steadily. Every once in a while I will get the boss and his brother to take some calls in the evening, but I've been going pretty steadily since just before Christmas, or maybe in the November, late November, early December maybe. So I'm slowly getting tired, but I'm also thinking that my hormone levels might not be in check. I actually just did some blood work today, and I'm gonna get all my hormones checked, because I've heard that when you start reaching your 40s, your testosterone and stuff like that can become lower. I don't know 100% about it, so that's one thing I'm gonna be getting checked and see kind of maybe that's what's wrong. But it also could be just the too much work, right? So there's that. If you guys know anything about hormones or testosterone or anything like that, if you feel free to comment. I also need to start eating properly again and start back at the gym. Every Saturday and Sunday I say Monday I'm going to start back, and then I don't. So that's true. When you get burnt out, you start hating your job. I honestly really do love what I do. For the most part, I got a lot of freedom with the company I work with, and they treat me really well. But I need to save some money and go on vacation this year. I don't know about male hormones. I just got through menopause. I'm so done. I bet that's that can be taxing, from what I heard, Stephanie. Yeah, from what I've heard, when it comes to male hormones, if they're not in check. That's awesome, Steve. Listen, I gotta answer a phone call. I don't know if it's gonna... Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I was just given another call. So Steve said he lost 45 pounds last year eating healthy and gym, and his energy levels are way up. That's awesome, Steve. Thanks for understanding, Jay. You're the best. I appreciate it, Stephanie. Honestly, it's you guys that are the best for watching some Canadian guy do his job. So, after this call, I gotta go to 2 different Swiss chalets. Those who don't know what a Swiss chalet is, that is our rotisserie chicken chain restaurants up here in Canada. show you guys what traffic's like still. See? Still traffic. Spanish roast chicken. We got a lot of Portuguese places. Yeah. I don't... But I don't know if there's like a huge chain other than the Swiss Chalet. John, I am right now on the 427 going north. I was on the Gardiner Expressway coming out of Toronto. No, we don't got any Polo Tropical. Most of our Portuguese places are kind of like one-offs, but there are a lot of them. We also have Nando's. That's not too popular up here, but they do have some of those. Actually, you know what? I haven't been to Nando's in quite a while. That actually sounds good now. Yeah, well, they opened it up, the 427 going north, and it can still get pretty busy. Like we're at, well, 5:15 now. So it's not bad. We're moving. We're doing 40 kilometers an hour. And for those of you who are down in the States, that's roughly 25 miles. I'm gonna be getting off this highway soon. I think I might start doing lives more often. I might just get some actual questions saved up in the future for when I'm driving and whatnot, or even just at home. Never home though, so maybe I won't be doing them there. I figured I'd turn it around so you guys don't see where I'm going. Maybe they don't want you guys to know. I don't know. Or maybe you guys just want to see my pretty face. I hate the GTA. I hate everything about it. Like... Actually, we're just about Go passing Woodbine Casino. We just want to see your pretty face, Jay. I knew it, Stephanie. I knew it. I gotta shave my head again, guys. Look how thin that's getting up there. 16 lanes of hell? Yeah. I honestly, I hate it. I truly do hate it. I wish I could live in a super small town and work and be their only drain guy that lives there. Honestly, I see little towns and like on TV shows and stuff like that down in the States where it's like everyone knows your name. That's where I would love to be. My wife would hate that. And my kids would hate it. But I think that down home roots is what I would love to just be. That's, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Look how thin that's looking. I keep saying I'm going to save up money to get a hair transplant. That I would definitely do. No, he doesn't help me out on the weekends. He helped me out during the Christmas break. And then hopefully over the summer he'll help me out again. I don't know about spring break. That's like in March, I think, like that. Like we call it March break. But hopefully he does. I love working with my son. He's a good kid, and we bonded a lot this year, and it was good for our relationship. Thank you for asking. But no, during the weekends, he likes to just do his own thing, play video games, go hang out with his buddies. I didn't think he wanted to, but I think he might have started to want to get into this kind of business. I told him he should go for his plumbing license, and that would be good. How's it going, Al? I just seen your message, brother. Thanks for watching. But yeah, like I was saying, I think he might want to get into this business. Hopefully. Yeah, I definitely gotta shave it again. It's finding the time. I don't even know where I'm going. Thought I knew where I was going. Let me see here. Oh, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I had to pull up my map because apparently I don't know where I'm going. What's going on, Steve M? Not much popping. Just driving to a job. Figured I would do a live. Talk to the people that spend their time watching me. So we're probably going to be shutting this off within the next few minutes. What time is it? Still got a GPS says about 7 more minutes before I reach the place, so still got a few minutes. But before we do shut it off, I do want to give a huge thank you to Steve Jennings and John. They're my channel members. Appreciate you guys supporting the channel. And then I want to give a huge thank you to everyone that is watching and that has watched. You guys created the channel, because if it wasn't for you guys, I would just be a guy talking to a camera. So I do have a plan, and that is to grow the beard back out. We'll see how that goes. I appreciate that, John. Thanks a lot, brother. Stephanie says, thank you for the live, Jay. Careful driving and have a great night. Thanks a lot, Stephanie. I really do appreciate you taking the time to watch the live and comment. I really do appreciate it. You know what, John? As soon as you start, brother, let me know, and I'll definitely be one of your first subscribers for sure. And Steve, I really do appreciate it, brother. That does mean a lot. Well, hopefully it's a quiet night for me after these jobs, because I don't want to go back out. And the other 2 jobs are basically on my way home. So on call tonight, Jay, every night apparently, John. Until the other John comes back, I've basically been covering him. And the boss and his brother has been taking some calls as well, but it's basically been me. And except for when I had bronchitis, I had to take a week off there. But other than that, I've been going strong. Yeah. This is one reason why I'm trying to teach my son not to get in debt and spend less than you make. Because if I didn't have I got no debt anymore other than my mortgage, but if my mortgage wasn't so big because of what we needed and we didn't put down a huge down payment, yeah, I'd be doing a lot better and I wouldn't have to do all this on-call stuff. Need some LCBO in you. You know what? I got probably 2 dozen beers at home. And just with the colder weather, I don't drink as much. And, well, especially when I'm working, I don't drink as much. Obviously, right? But when the warmer weather comes, I'll have like 1 beer with dinner when I'm on call, and that's it. But yeah, So guys, I want to thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'm just pulling into the job here, so this is where I'm gonna shut it off. Thank you guys very much, and we'll see you on the next video. Till next time, this has been Jay That Drain Guy signing out. Taragna Steve, Taragna John. Cheers.